Hello everyone. So today's topic is risk ID framework. So we are in a group. Group members are Ria, Shubham, and myself, Imanshu. So we'll be going to discuss about risk ID framework. So let me start with ISACA. So it was founded in 1969. It's a non-dependent organization which develops risk ID and other frameworks such as COVID. So now I'll talk about something about Risk ID. So how it works. So Risk ID is a framework based on set of guiding principles for effective management of IT risk. The framework complements COBIT. COBIT is another framework, a comprehensive framework for the governance and control of business-driven IT-based solutions and services. Next point will be while COBIT provides a set of controls to mitigate IT risk, Risk ID provides a framework for enterprise to identify, govern, and manage IT risk. So it's basically whatever the risk in the business is, it can manage that. You can use this framework to manage all the risk, which can be any kind of risk while developing a software or any project. These frameworks help organization to look over and manage any IT related risk. And more about Risk ID Risk ID framework is based on guidelines and principles to make it effective on managing, so that managers can easily manage all the risks. Risk ID provides an end-to-end comprehensive view of all risk related to the use of ID and a similarly throughout treatment of risk management from the tone and culture at the top to operational issues. So there are some principles used in Risk ID, which are the Risk ID framework is about IT risk. It's totally about IT risk. What can be the risk while developing a software, like a power outage can be on. It's just a simple example. If you're doing something on your computer, the power outage can be, so it's basically a risk. So you can lose all your project. Always connected to the business objectives. You will be always connected to the objectives, and it will help you to achieve them. Aligns the management of IT related business risk with the overall enterprise risk management, which is ERM. If applicable, if ERM is implemented in the enterprise, so it's applicable only if the ERM is implemented. Balance the cost and benefits of managing IT risk. So it's balance between the cost and the benefits. So the cost, if you are putting some cost in, so you'll of course get benefit from it. So it promotes fair and open communication of IT risk. Establish the right tone from the top while defining and enforcing personal accountability for operating within acceptable and well-defined tolerance level. Is a continuous process and part of daily activities. So Risk ID concepts will be covered by Ria, which is our member in presentation. So thank you everybody. Now Ria will continue.
So risk ID concepts are of has three parts: risk governance, risk evaluation, and risk response. Risk governance means looking at all the shortcomings or risks that can occur integrated with enterprise risk management to make sure that a better decision can be made. Risk evaluation is evaluating risk severity based on data collected. Risk response is reaction on occasions. Risk IT model is of three parts. All the domains contain three processes. Risk governance contains establish and maintains a common risk view. Integrate with ERM, which is enterprise risk management. Make risk aware business decision. The risk evaluation contains collect data, analyzing risk, maintaining risk profile. The risk response contains articulate risk, manage risk, and reacting to the events. What does Risk IT do? Allows enterprises to customize the components providing in the framework that is suitable for their particular needs, providing an end-to-end comprehensive view of all the risk related to the use of IT. It also enables enterprises to understand and manage all these significant IT risk types, provides tangible business benefits, allows the enterprise to make appropriate risk-aware decisions, also explains how to capitalize on an investment made in an IT internal control system already in place of manage IT-related risk, and it also enables integration. Thereafter, Shubham will continue.
Hey guys, thank you Ria and Imanshu for the wonderful introduction and for the mid of the presentation. My name is Shubham Dikshit and I'll be continuing this presentation forward. So there are what does Risk IT do? So what is the purpose of a Risk IT framework? Why do we need it when we already have a Corbett? Corbett is like a primary version of this framework, and Corbett covers a lot of things, but what is the special point of a Risk IT framework? So the Risk IT framework allows the enterprises to customize their components provided in the framework to suit their particular needs. So this is not just for a specific set of rules. We can actually customize it according to the needs of the company. It provides the end-to-end comprehensive view of risk related to the use of IT and similar through the treatment of the risk management from the tone and the culture of the top and the operation issues. Enables the enterprises to understand and manage all significant IT risk types. Provide tangible business benefits, allow the enterprise to make appropriate risk-aware decisions, explain how to capitalize on an investment made in an IT internal control system already in place to manage IT risk related. Enables integration with the overall risk and compliance structure with the enterprise when assessing and managing IT risk. So if I just talk about, just to give you a glimpse for that, we can customize it the way we want it to. We can make the necessary changes as per the plan. We can allow, we can deny, we can give the permissions and everything within the Risk IT. So this is really a flexible framework, but secure as well. So the next thing is, what are the benefits of Risk IT? So they are like, the very first one is a common language to help in communication amongst the business, IT risk and audit management team. We need a common basic platform where we can go ahead and communicate with different departments. End-to-end guidance on how to manage IT related risk, a complete risk profile, so as to better utilize enterprise resources. The another one, a better understanding of roles, responsibilities with regards to IT risk management. Alignment with ERM, a better view of IT related risk, its financial implementations. I think it should be implementations. Fewer operational surprises and failures, increase information quality, great stakeholder confidence, and reduce the regulatory concerns, and the innovative application support new business initiatives. So these are all the risk IT benefits. The another one, so what is the purpose of Risk IT framework? So the purpose is the Risk IT frameworks explain IT risk and enable users to integrate the management of IT risk into the overall ERM of the enterprise, thus allowing the enterprise to make risk return aware decision. So this helps the company and the management to go ahead take some kind of decisions which are related to the risk within the IT, within the internal IT. It makes a well-informed decision about the extent of the risk and the risk appetite and the risk tolerance of the enterprise. Understand how to respond to the risk. In brief, this framework allows the enterprise to make appropriate risk-aware decisions. So that's the main purpose of Risk IT. So before saying thank you, one of the examples or one of the companies that I know that I'm aware of which follows the Risk IT is Johnson & Johnson's. Johnson & Johnson's is a big, it's not actually an IT company, but Johnson & Johnson is into the cosmetics and stuff, and they follow the Risk IT framework as well because of their IT infrastructure that they have. And if they wanted to make any kind of changes into it, they follow it, and it has been a very great results for them. So in the end, thank you so much, guys. Thank you for your time. Have a good one. Thank you.